We are back. And I'm back with the Ashford Lazy Kate and two spools that I've spooled this onto. And now we're going to ply this, and we're going to ply it wet. We're going to use my handy sponge here, and I'm just going to hold it like this as we ply it. And this plies it wet. I can drag it across the wet sponge, and it will soak it up, since linen soaks up water quite well. And it plies nice and neat. Very nice, neat. Resulting thread. Quite strong for sewing if you wanted to wax it for leather, things like that. Also as a warp on a loom, so it's nice and strong. And then you can put your singles weft on there. So I used up quite a bit of water for the last bit of spinning here, so I'm going to stop for a second and load up with some fresh water. And you can see a couple little blebs there, and these are imperfections which will show up in the finished product, but not as grossly as you might think. Let me stop here for a second. So then when I stop, I'll take one loop and just stick it over the top like that. This is a real handy way to ply wet and have it ply smooth. So now I'm back. I'm going to grab this, put this back on, and I'm just going to start plying again. And now I've got a lot of water in here. So again, I'm going to stop so you can see my thread building up. So this is a sample, and this is my tow fiber. This is the Egyptian tow fiber. And if there's any other fuzzies and things, this process will help lock them down and away, so the resulting final piece of thread is not all fuzzy. And this way we could actually put it on the loom without any sizing with this kind of thread. And some of my fabric I did was using thread just like this for both the warp and the weft, and the piece of the fabric came out really nice. So this should only take a few minutes to do all this, but again, speed it up. You can always scrub through the video if it's too long for you. And it will dry quickly, and then releases its water quick. See all these long pieces, and then they just get locked in when you do a final spin. So with flax, I know I can make some nice strong twine if I need to make twine for any reason. Rather than go to the store and buy it, I can make my own. And it's good and strong. Imagine rope, thick rope made for this stuff. That would be super strong. Okay, good enough. And we're going to And that's it. I'll show you that close up. All right, here we go. Let's get a nice close up. Of the thread. There we go.